Well, being that we are in the desert, it is extremely dry consistently here in Las Vegas.
And that dry air can really impact anyone's skin, especially during the winter. 8 News Now anchor Ozzy Mora joining us in studio with some tips to fight that dry skin and lock in the moisture.
It can be miserable. The air is so dry, but that's one of the many reasons why people experience dry skin. Just make sure to pay attention to your symptoms.
Itch and scratch. Dry skin can truly feel uncomfortable.
The little bit of cold weather might be pushing you over the edge.
And Nevada's low humidity, says Kendall Egan, dermatologist and owner of Las Vegas Integrative Dermatology. She says she sees patients experiencing dry and itchy skin almost every day.
There are certain things that can cause you to have more problems with dry skin, like medications, underlying medical conditions.
Other medical conditions like eczema or severe ones like cancer.
When I have patients that are excessively itchy and they're kind of resistant to conservative treatment, I have diagnosed patients with underlying malignancy or lymphoma.
Treatment and diagnosis varies depending on the person. Maintaining a healthy skin regimen is key.
What soaps you're using, when you're using them.
If your skin is dry, Egan recommends less soap in the shower and using a sensitive skin type of product, and says you only really need soap in the stinky areas: armpits, groin, and feet.
Your arms and legs typically don't need any soap.
What are some ways to lock in the moisture right away?
So ways to lock in moisture is to do it after bathing and showering. So you want to pick a good moisturizer that's thick. So something that it comes in a tub.
Something that's also a big problem: dry lips.
Some of my patients are okay with petrolatum, which is basically plain Vaseline.
And if self-care methods don't work, it's time to get it checked out.
That's right. Dr. Egan also touched on people experiencing nosebleeds. She says cold and dry temperatures can play a role. She recommends using saline to prevent the nasal cavity from getting too dry. Reporting in studio, Ozzy Mora, 8 News Now. Brian.
Ozzy, thanks. Patients dealing with acne need to also modify their moisturizer or treatment because of this cold, dry weather that Ozzy referenced as well.